So I low-key just woke up, right? Just getting out of bed. It's like 8:30 or 9:30. I'm not sure. This watch is behind. But I brought the whiteboard to write down what I gotta get done. You know it gets real when you bring out the whiteboard. So let's put this here. All right. So, all right, I'm back. Let's see if this marker works. Let's go paint. Yeah, this one works amazing. Paint. Clear. Coat. We're gonna do that probably with those rattle cans. Front. Driver's side. Bushings. Fan. I need to change the fan, or yeah, I do need to change the fan. Upgrade. And then oil pan. Low profile. Oh, the motors on the window motors, wiper motors. So now I need to do the wiper motors, but I don't know if I have like wiper fluid, and then I don't know if the fluid even throws the water. So I would have to check that too. But my thing is just like, if it's raining, just turn on your wipers and do it, right? I've never turned on the wipers when it's not raining. But anyways, and then like small things like my tent, this little crack on the dash. But that ain't like my big worries. Now, the cylinder to my key lock, I think is positioned a little forward. I think I can position it a little backwards because it doesn't lock and I can't pull out the key. I have to like grab the cylinder, move it, and then pull out the key, and then it'll go back to place. So I think I could just move that. I took out the steering wheel yesterday, or no, the day before yesterday. So I don't know if I could just do that. But I could just mess around with the screws and see if it does anything. But yeah. So the body, I'm actually surprised. The body's actually pretty good condition in my opinion. I'm not like an expert by no means, and I'm not even intermediate by no means, but in my opinion, it looks pretty nice. I haven't even seen any rust spots other than the corner right here, the corner up there, and the corner in the very back. That's all I've seen. But I've gotten under the car, and it's pretty rusted under the car. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I mean, I know people used to take their cars to the sand blasters and they clean the bottoms and stuff like that. I'm not gonna do that. So, and I also don't want to paint that Rust-Oleum stuff over that, because and then it would just corrode on the inside. So I really don't know what I'm gonna do about that. If I can paint the Rust-Oleum stuff just over it, I might as well, but I really don't think I could and should. But yeah, other than like stuff like tires, brakes, brake pads, and discs, I really don't think I'm gonna need any of that right now, like to date. But definitely stuff I'm gonna upgrade, like the CV joints and all that. I'm gonna upgrade all that. Besides it being a 5.3 LS swapped Camaro, I think for the most part it's gonna be all original. You know, I don't think I'm gonna change much of it. I think I want to change this hood too. That's why I wanted to cut that hole through it and see if it would make sense to just mess around with it and figure it out. But yeah, that's all I got going on. These windows, I'm gonna check these today. I'm gonna sand it all down, get through the front bumper, sand that little rust spots in the back, sand those down with the wire wheel, and then check the windows today. See if I can just mess with it. Maybe the connections are not good enough, the grounds are not good enough, and it's not doing well. But that's all I got going on for now. These are like the easy stuff. I think the paint is also gonna be super easy because I'm going rattle cans. And the turbo cans, I thought the turbo cans were cheap. I saw them, they're like 80 bucks. That's not cheap, not for me. Shit. But anyways, let's get right into it. All right, so I just got to do like the crevices I couldn't reach when it comes to the sanding. Like here, over here, and underneath. Here, over here, and underneath here. And like that corner, the inside of this whole thing. See that? Boom. And probably the sides of there. And the whole inside, same thing. Let's go around, let's check out the side. Down there wasn't really any color. I guess all that's like Bondo or something. But it's whatever. I think I'm gonna pass through everything with 320 grit. The thing is that I don't have 320 grit. Like all I have are like 3 of these used ones, 320s. But I'm gonna just go buy some more. They're just like $9 the pack. And then go through everything and probably buy, this is already 320, so probably buy another one of these for like I don't know, like 100 grit, so I can get these done, these corners, and then just wash it down, I guess. Yeah, and then I'm gonna leave it like that until I get a job and get some money for some spray paint stuff. But yeah, now I guess the preparation for it would be done. So whenever it is time to spray paint, to paint the whole thing, it'll just be a thing of just clean it off and then get those rags, I think those alcohol rags, whatever they are, and just kind of clean off all the dirt, the dust and all that, and then keep washing it more, and then I'll get into taping it and then painting it, I think. But yeah, this was a huge progress, a huge step forward. But what I'm gonna do right now is just clean this corner up because it's very dirty, and that corner, I already cleaned a bit of that corner, but that's all I'm gonna do. And then the doors, and I really don't know how long this video is already, so I'm aiming for like another 15-minute video. But if it is longer, I guess that's fine. But this is all I'm gonna record for now, and I guess enjoy the time lapse. All right, so I already put this layer down of the rust barrier. I thought it was Rust-Oleum, but anyways, rust barrier. Already put this layer down, and it dries really freaking fast. And it says seals, corrosion, impact resistant, flexible, rubberized, finished. So what I think I'm gonna do is wire brush this whole strip down, and then go see if I can find like garbage bags or what do you call those, newspapers, and tape them down and cover them and actually paint the whole thing already. The strip, that little strip, because seeing that it dried off quick and it actually looks pretty nice, I think I might just do it. Because here also, look, let me just show you guys. It was kind of hard doing it facing me, but right here is, I worked on it like 2 days ago. I was kind of chipping away at this. I don't know if you're supposed to, but when it clumps up like that, it's like rust on top of rust on top of rust. Well, that's what I was doing a couple of days ago. The other side was worse. As you saw, it was like right down to the window. So I might have to find something to cover it, like a plastic piece. But anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna just wire brush this whole thing. My battery died off of this thing, so, and I had a smaller wire brush. I don't know where it's at. This thing is kind of scraping the window. So I'm gonna just do it by hand, and I'm gonna just clean this whole thing off. Maybe take these buttons off and also paint those. But Yeah, I think I'm gonna just paint this today. It dried quick, like really quick. Surprised. And it looks nice. Alright, some pretty good news. So, alright, I just got done painting this. I'm pretty sure you guys saw that. And I found the keys. They're in the attic. These are my door keys. Look at this. This is awesome. I bought these years ago. And I found these, so I'm gonna put these on probably later today, if I have time. Today I have a pretty busy day. And then other than doing all this stuff, but cool, I found the keys. Awesome. And then I also found these. I forgot that I had taken them off. My dad had thrown them in the storage, and he does not care about my stuff, I guess. He just kind of broke them apart. But anyways, I guess I'll find like chopsticks or what do you call those, toothpicks, and tape them up here and then glue it all and see if it can hold that as like pretty good structural integrity or whatever. And then I want the interior black, so it's kind of good that I already have these off, and maybe I can go buy some carpet or some type of cloth from Walmart and replace those, because I see the guy, he just, or I don't know if it was the previous guy or the manufacturer, but I doubt it was the manufacturer, but it has just a bunch of staples. I can do that too. So anyways, pretty cool. It looks nice. This little weather strip, or I don't know how you would call this strip thing, looks pretty nice. Like this, it says it finishes rubberized finish. It looks rubberized and it looks awesome. Alright, so another small win here is, so I knew we had this light and I went to go buy the light bulb for it, and it doesn't work for some reason. This thing doesn't work. Let's try it out again. Let's make sure before I jump to conclusions here. So plugged in, and it has a button, and I keep in mind that's a brand new light bulb. Yeah, it doesn't work unless I have to flip the light around or something, but that one doesn't work. And then when I went up in the attic, I found this one and it works. So that's a win. It doesn't have that aluminum inside, so I might just take this part of aluminum and put it inside of there. But I don't know if I'm gonna be working throughout the night, but that's definitely a freaking win in my book. And it's a small one, but it's a good one, because the lights that I have around here, I have that the little red one where it's probably inside. I think I took it inside last night. I have a little red one and it's magnetic, but it kind of dies fast. And I have the other handheld, this one right here. This one's cool. I mean, I can fit this almost anywhere. I have this little thing rigged up here. But yeah, so now I got two lights, two pretty good lights. So now I'm pretty happy. I found the keys. I painted that little metal strip. I got done sanding the whole car. Found an extra light. So all I need to do, what I want to get done today, I might not have time, is change the key cylinders, so I can have real working locks and lock the car anywhere. And then check the motors for the batteries. For the motors for the windows, and see if I can just like tap them or something and get them working better. If they can't, then I might order them, or I do have the Expedition, so I might just take the back door window motors, and if they don't fit in here, then we just do a little cutting and make it fit. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that Expedition, so that's why I still haven't pulled them out. But for now, I'm just change these. Actually, before I change those keys, I'm going to do another coat of paint on this, and then that's all. I'm gonna do that off camera. Okay, like I had been saying, I was gonna get a little busy throughout the day, and I did get a few things done while I was doing the panel. I took out the door panel. Should I update you guys now or in like the next video? Let me think. Okay. I'll give you guys a quick update, a little rundown what I did right after sanding. And so I took off the door panel, took off the door lock, the old one. I put the new one in, and I broke a clip and I had to fix it, so I put a little bit of JB weld on it so it could stay forever and never come off. Other than that, I had mixed up a little too much JB weld, so what I did was I decided to use the JB weld on the corner here and fill in all the little holes that it had. So later on I'm gonna come in and sand that down. I did the same with the remaining here, and it doesn't look amazing, but you know, I can always put a little more, sand it down, put a little more, sand it down, put a little more, sand it down. This one I put a little too much, I think, but I should be good. And plus JB weld, you could kind of cut through it, so I can make straight lines with JB weld. So yeah, that's basically what I did. My steering wheel was kind of loose, so I should double check that. But besides that, yeah, I got things to do. Life is, you know, lifing right now. I gotta go do things and go see a football game and stuff like that for the family. But anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next video, and hopefully we actually got things going on for the next video. I think maybe the next video will be like the Sunday or the Monday where I have to put that oil pan in, and there has to be cutting. I already saw some YouTube videos and you have to do some cutting, so stay tuned to watch that. See you guys later.